People had the feeling that they needed to contribute something.
It has been 77 years to the day since Pearl Harbor, that day forever etched in some Colorado veterans' memories.
A somber day in American history, the day that will live in infamy. Today, we marked 77 years since the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Survivors and family members paid their respects to the 2,400 Americans who died that day. The ceremony began with a moment of silence at 7:55. That's the hour Japanese warplanes attacked. The attack was so significant not just for the lives lost, but for propelling the U.S. into World War II. For people alive during that time, the attack was life-changing. Tonight, we hear two perspectives. One, a woman whose late husband served in Pearl Harbor. The other, a man who enlisted after the attack.
Oh, no, he didn't talk about it. Yes, he was in the war, but, I mean, he didn't talk about it.
A date which will live in infamy.
My dad always was sitting in his big chair on Sunday listening to the radio, and I'm standing there beside him, and of course then they come on and say Pearl Harbor was just bombed. You just didn't really comprehend what was happening because you didn't know really where it was, but you knew it had been bombed and there had been a lot of damage done.
Everybody wanted to join, I think, at that time. With Pearl Harbor, very naive. You look, oh yeah, that's where Pearl Harbor is. Japan's such a little country. This ought to take 2 or 3 days, you know. We're very, very naive. People had the feeling that they needed to contribute something.
Mr. Shedd went on to serve in the Pacific in 1945. Mrs. Stoddard says her husband never talked about the service in Pearl Harbor until they took a family trip to revisit the site years later.